During these scary and trying times, we rely on our first responders so much, but sometimes they're the ones who need a little extra help. And right now we've got Julie Trout from Rock Church Academy talking about how they are helping first responders. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Elsa, for having us. It
Of
is a
course.
joy and it's an honor to just be available to lend our services to those critical personnel and first responders. Schools are closed. Many families still have to work. Doctors, nurses, firefighters, police officers, our National Guard. And when schools are closed, what do they do with their children?
Yeah.
On March 14th, Governor Hogan issued an executive order that enabled child care centers to expand their services to school-aged children for our critical personnel. So we've opened our doors and made ourselves available to see however we can lend a hand to those that are serving us diligently.
Yes, and you've got the child care centers available. Tell me a little bit about the child care centers rather, and also what you're doing to make sure that the children are staying safe and healthy, but also the care providers, the caregivers.
Well, our superintendent, Dr. Salmon, has put some great procedures in place for child care centers to make sure that children are healthy and well. One of those being that we don't exceed the ratio of the 10 that's currently our gathering status. We make sure we're washing hands constantly throughout the day with warm water and soap for at least 20 seconds or more. We're making sure we're disinfecting surfaces throughout the day, and we're making sure that we are looking for any signs of illness or ailment with both children and staff or anyone that may come in contact with the children, and making sure that if no one is feeling well, that they are not able to be around the children.
It sounds very familiar. I feel like we're all doing this in our own homes. So it's refreshing to hear that you're doing that, especially because you're doing this for the first responders. Tell me though, I mean, right now these kids are very young, but what are they noticing and what are they telling caregivers about how they're feeling right now, or what they're noticing in their communities and in their homes?
Well, children, in all honesty, are having mixed feelings. Some are ecstatic about being able to be off school, and others are just really scared because they see the concern and the urgency that's often on the television or on the news. They also see when they go to the grocery store with their parents, it's difficult to process why
Mm.
maybe there's not as much food as there normally is, or maybe why there are people that are ill, and they're seeing that a lot on the news. So it's really important during these times where children are uncertain to really create familiar routines with your children. Try to keep life as normal as possible. Those We are a faith-based program, so we pray with our children. We reassure them that God is in control in the midst of all of this, and that He will take care of us and comfort us and help us through each day. We also just really try to listen. It's really important for parents to listen to their children and to not dismiss what they're thinking and feeling, and give them an opportunity to talk and to ask questions.
I think you hit the nail on the head. I think the kids are young, but these are formative years. So these are the things that kids remember. So it's nice that they can go to a place like Rock Church and really get the support that they need, not just because their parents are taking care of everybody else, but also that they can sort of process what's going on. If people want to get more information about you guys and about the care centers, where can they get that?
So we have a full application and more information on our website, which is rockchurchacademy.com, or they can call our school at 410-882-0807.
All right, Julie Trout, thank you so much for being with us. Really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.